This Alexander, this is Larry with the DPP Service Desk. I'm calling in reference to ticket number 301568378 for the shared drive request to move folders to its original location. That's been done for you, so you probably do see that. The SFC team did ask for you to submit a team folder request for the additional folders that you needed.
So I'm just looking at your resume here, Lizzie. Tell me a little bit about the skills you got from working in these food service jobs, the cashier and pizza chef.
Well, I definitely had to work with all sorts of people, sometimes not very pleasant people. So there's that. I had to deal with that, and I feel like working the cashier gave me a lot of good experience of, just having to work with money and work with keeping things straight and running around and, just trying to really keep things in order for the restaurant. So I gained a lot of experience from that as far as working with people and working with a cash register and even putting in orders for the restaurants. I had to take care of that sometimes.
Great. And this position canvasser for the Sierra Club, that sounds fascinating. Can you tell me about that?
That was really cool. It was a very rewarding job to go door to door and raise money for such an awesome organization in Alaska. And it was a wildlife refuge, so I'm huge on the environment, and I got to meet so many awesome people. And sometimes you'd get a door slammed in your face, or sometimes you would have a 10-minute conversation with one of the coolest people you've ever met. So that was a fun job.
That's great. That sounds great. So looking down here, it looks like you graduated from Southside. That's great. A diverse selection here. Honor student, Latin club, and cheerleader. I don't run into a lot of people who did all three of those.
Yeah, it's an interesting mix for sure. Latin, I tried to be involved with as much as I could in high school, and Latin's just always been a beautiful language to me. So, and also the cheerleading. I always loved gymnastics as a child, so I tried it out in high school.
That's great. So I'm looking at all these different locations: Tucson, San Diego, Los Angeles. You've been all around. Tell me why now Fort Wayne?
Well, I've really got my fill with traveling for the past few years, and I wanted to come back, and I'm looking at going to school part-time and obviously looking for a job. And I just really want to get my feet on the ground here and do well for myself.
Good. Well, I so admire this kind of travel. It's hard as you get older, Once you have things settling you down, it's hard to travel. I really admire you taking that opportunity and going out and seeing the world.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thanks.
Do you think you'll be around for a little while now?
Definitely. I'm really hoping things go in a good direction for me with possibly school and hopefully a job.
Great. So why would I bring you on as part of our team? Tell me what you bring to the table.
Well, I really think that I would be great in an office setting. And I'm great at answering phones, and I can work a computer, and I'm just really a people person. And I can use, I'm experienced, I should say, in Word and Excel, so I have that. And even though I've never actually worked in an office, I think that I would do great. And I'm very willing to do whatever it takes to help the company out.
That's great. Okay.
Tucson, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, San Diego, Arizona. Food services, San Diego Zoo.
Yeah, that was an amazing job. It was so wonderful to work with the kids and be around the animals. I really view myself as a people person, so it was wonderful. And just the atmosphere was magical, really.
Okay. Los Angeles. Cherry picker.
That was an exhausting job, to say the least. It was hard work. Being outside all day was exhausting, but I love the outdoors, so it was amazing to be outside and just working with your hands all day. It's taxing, but like I said, it was hard work and really rewarding at the end of the day to know that you put in the time and the hours. And I really am a hardworking person, and I'll do whatever it takes to.
Okay. What would make you good for this job?
Well, like I said, I'm great with people, anybody, really, and I'm a hard worker, and I'm very organized and punctual and just a team player, and I'm willing to do whatever, really, and I'm a fast learner, and I take supervision well, but I'm...
Young lady, I have 12 applicants to interview today for this job. Why do you want this job?
I'm broke, and I need a job, and I'm sick of working in the restaurant industry, and I'm just looking for something stable that'll get me on my feet.
Okay. All right. Well, if you are considered for this position, are you going to hang around or are you going to leave? Because your resume shows that you haven't stayed in one place more than a few months. So, are you going to be here or are you going to pack up in a few months and leave?
That's a fair question. I have some things that I need to take care of here, and I'll be around.
All right.
Because we're saying something, if something happens, I can't stay on. You and all the madness that's going on, but as I get around.
Hey, it's so good to see you. It's good to see you too. I'm glad that you finally texted me back.
I wanted to tell you that things are a lot better. I'm so much better. I feel good. Things are good. I stopped drinking so much and smoking so much. And I had 2 job interviews today. And I think that they both went well. I hope they did. Things have been good. They've been really good. I feel great. Like I said, it's just been good. Been trying to treat myself better and eat better.
That all sounds really, really great.
Yeah.
Do you really believe that you are? Okay.
Yeah. I'm better. Things are good.
I'm sorry, but I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I don't feel like you're okay. You're a fucking mess. I feel like I keep trying to reach out to you, and I genuinely am trying to be there, and I just feel like I don't even know who you are. You just put up this wall, and you don't let anyone in, and I just can't even penetrate it, you know, like I can't even see you.
I've let you in. I asked
Really?
you to come here today.
Seriously?
Yeah. I wanted you to come here today. I wanted to see you and tell you how good I'm doing. And I've let you in. I'm an open book.
You're like a book with its pages glued together. Seriously? Like, are we really having a real conversation right now?
Yeah.
Good to other people. It looks like clouds. Things I experience. Storm cloud, and that's the sun. I don't know.
I don't understand what we're doing here. Like, what is this?
I'm telling you how I'm doing.
It's bullshit.
And that's where you breathe out that I'm leaving here.
You don't tell me anything. I don't even know where you're from, really. Like, who are your parents? What? Like, what the fuck? I don't know anything about you, really. I mean, you might be a cool person. I don't know. How would I know? You really think that we're friends?
Well, I thought we were.
Friends tell each other things. They share. They.
You know what they're feeling. You have the ability to stay they in a way don't leave.
I've opened up to you. I have told you things. I've shared things with you. I don't. What else do you want from me?
Tell me one thing.
That's where
Be honest. I feel like you don't even know yourself.
It's hard for me to open up to people, Roxy. It's hard for me to trust people. I'm sorry.
Why?
I've just been through some shit.
Like what? You don't want to talk about it? You need to talk about it with someone. At some point, all this shit that you have buried inside you is going to explode, and it's going to be fucking ugly. You can't live your life this way.
That's all behind me. I'm on my way out now. I went down to the bottom and smelled it. I don't like it.
I just want to help.
Yeah. I know.
I don't know what, once again, these are little things I know about me. I don't know if it'll work. I get caught in eating food. And I feel good right in the moment. I feel terrible.
I'm sorry.
I felt great. I feel terrible. It's like, why do you do that?
I don't know what my fucking problem is, dude.
Figure that out. Maybe not.